Once in a while, I wonder how often you plan in advance and how many of the plot points are spur of the moment. For example, like the kill switch that Desmond ultimately used.
You know, that question has come to us in many forms, and I'm sure it's created, an amazing debate amongst Lost fans. The people who basically say we're making it up as we go along and everything is completely organic, and the people who say no, of course they have a plan. And to tell you the truth, up until the end of the third season, it was a little bit of both because we didn't know if we'd ever be able to end the show. But now we have 34 hours left for you guys to see. Seasons 5 and season 6. So if we did not have a very specific plan that we were working towards at any point, we would crash and burn. We owe answers. We know the answers that we owe. The questions have to begin to diminish. So before we were operating in a space where the more planning we did, the more catastrophically bad things could end up because we didn't know how long we had to do it for.
Yeah, if it was going to be 3 seasons or 9 seasons, and so we know where we're going and we know how long we have left to tell our story, but we still, come into the writers' room every episode and break the story, and there's an organic kind of process of discovery that goes along. So, the metaphor for us is it's like you're taking a road trip, and we're going to end up in New York, but every day we get up, we decide whether we're going to take the rural back road or the interstate, knowing that we're going to stop in certain cities along the way, but the path to those cities is part of the process of discovery that when you break a story, you find.
Like case in point, that at the end of season 2, we knew that the hatch was going to end up blowing up at the end of the year, and that Desmond was going to be the one who blew up the hatch. But the specifics behind the kill switch itself, where it was located, the fact that Kelvin told him about it and all that stuff was a more organic process. Because as these guys will all tell you, we write a script every 8 days. That's not a lot of time. So you can have grand plans about all the things that you want to do, but the beast needs to be fed above all other things. So you can't spend too much time thinking about the groceries you're going to buy next week. You have to figure out what you're going to eat for dinner.